Hello, hello. Sorry, just getting things ready. On the plus side, I have just figured out how to. Well, I've just unlocked cat battles and another Eden, so I very nearly didn't come on tonight. I'll be honest with you. I've been having cats beat up other cats, and it's been really fun. The only catch is I've been earning a certain. I'm pretty sure I've earned a fair bit of chronostones, and I can't get to them while I'm playing the cat. That's the downside. That's the currency. So but it's actually really fun to have the cats fight the cats. It really is. It's hilarious. So I'm slowly making my way through the compound, beating other cats up at a time because I'm looking for my favorite toy that they stole from me. Also, maybe to save some captured cats, but Varro slash me is really just caring about the toy, which seems very cat. It really does. All right. So there's an ad break going on. No viewers yet, so there we go. At least I don't think so. I don't know how they figure that out. So, yeah, this is the bonus subscription thing. Congratulations. This is why I don't recommend anyone actually subscribe to me because I got shit for you guys. And I don't care. Well, when I say I've got shit, I literally have nothing for you guys. Just to clarify. I'm not using shit as a. Look at this shit. No, no, there's nothing here. I have two emotes and they're accessible to everybody. Hey! My cat's figured out the joy of crawling under the comforter on the bed, so now she has a cave. I don't know if she realizes I can see her, but it's pretty funny. So now it's moving. And there's a little tail poking out. She's a little bigger than my previous cat was, so I can actually mostly tell when she's in there, which is good. It makes it a little less nerve wracking when she seems to disappear on me. Okay, 2 minutes. I really need a shorter intro. I say that every time, and yet do I do it? Nope, I do not. Pardon me. I'll be right back. I'm realizing I might have a slight scheduling issue in the morning tomorrow. Well, we'll see. It's probably fine. Can't do anything about it now. Okay, okay. Oh dear. Alright, I think we are almost ready. And my stream preview seems to think I'm on offline. That's probably not good. Oh well. We'll figure this out. Or we won't. I suppose it doesn't really matter. We are starting soon. At least I hope this is working. Okay, there we go. That had me nervous for a second. It kind of did. Alright, let's see. So last time, as I recall, we'd made our way to Rith Sylvain. We found out the Elf King's secret to keeping his city unattacked was to basically kill everybody. And have them be mindless, soulless zombies. We tried to free them, and that pretty much went nowhere. So Bullfrog's having a good day again. He probably should have listened to Larry and his thinking, but if he listened to Larian, well, why start doing the sensible thing now, right? Alright. Okay, so, Amateur Archaeology 2.0. Now, I did get a chance to ransack the room of Evanorn, my friend the wizard, and found his Silenthier, which means I should be able to go to the last place that was linked to this tree. So let's see where it takes us, huh? Alright, the tree radiates an overpowering aura of vitality and serenity. Let's touch the tree with the Silenthier. That thing saved my life once. Alright, so there's a portal here. Well, it's not like there's a shop anywhere. Let's get going. Oh, we've made it to the Urden. Oh, that's a pretty tree. Okay, so where the fuck are we? It is snowing. Good to know. I might want to wear that Cape of Warmth, even if it means... Yep, let's put some Cape of Warmth on. Larian, how about you? I think I gave you a Cape of Warmth, too? Oh, you've already got it on. Larian is sensible. Bullfrog is not. Now that looks like icy water. That's probably a bad sign. Or maybe it's just snow. Either way. We are definitely not in Rith Sylvain anymore, are we? Okay. I hear some howling. Ah, Forbidden Forest looms before you. Yep, I did catch that part. Ah. So we are in the frozen north. It's always a frozen north, isn't it? We never really go south in these sorts of games, do we, to like Antarctica? Even though Antarctica is just as cold. Or the fantasy version of Antarctica, to be fair. I just think it's kind of funny. We never really go to Antarctica. This reminds me a bit of Ultima Serpensile. Gosh, that was a great game. One day I'll play it for stream. Going in the frozen north section was always really cool. Like, the game completely changes focus at that point, and you're like, oh, this might be a big deal after all. And then everything goes to hell. Bullfrog can sympathize with that. Bullfrog would make a good avatar. He means well, and everything gets fucked up around him. Oh. Oh, there's a winter wolf. Okay. Oh, a few. Great, I just kind of walked into their pack. Fantastic. I love it. Let's kill that one before it kills Larian. There we go. I used to be a lot more concerned about Larian, wouldn't I? Now I'm just like, fuck it, I can resurrect him. Bullfrog's become quite jaded and tired, I think. Oh, fuck. Sit down, you fucking puppy. There we go. Animal abuse for the win. Alright, where are we now? we are here. Topic of the day. Got nothing. I was listening to the radio and a commercial for an erectile dysfunction medication came on. Oh, I feel myself drawn to the rightward path. Okay, so which direction, like, do they mean right on the map or right as I'm going? Because this would be the left path as I'm going, but the right on the map. So, let's see what's over here, and we could always look in the other direction, I suppose. This is the other, I think I mentioned this before, but the one difficulty with these sorts of new model trees, which are lovely, don't get me wrong, is that, Jesus Christ, they get in the way of scrolling if you like to do things from top down like I do. Like you can see it, it's blocking my visibility every 3 seconds. Would I have walked into a wolf ambush without it? Of course I would. Let's be honest here, you've watched me play. But I might have seen them. Maybe. Let's be honest, you've watched me play. It's wild. Oh. It looked like my game flickered out a second, so that might be a bad sign. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Okay. Oh, there's a tree. Let's talk to the tree. Hello. It's another tree. Can we talk to the tree? Among the roots of this tree, you can see a strange metallic chest. It's entirely embedded among the roots, as if the tree itself was planted around it and grew upon it and grew around it over several decades. You'll have to chop down the tree to get the chest. Well, I feel like I don't know. I'm very curious about what it is. On the other hand, I feel like my interface decide to fuck up on me? I think it did. Alright, let's quick save. Because I just lost my quick bar, among other things. Uh-oh. Well, let's see what happens if we bash the tree. Where? Oh, that's what I did. I accidentally hit H. That's why. Okay, let's finish trying to destroy the tree, just to see what happens. I've introduced you to another hotkey today, one I completely forgot about. And Larian's just like, why are we destroying a tree? What's in the chest? Oh, Lord Evanorn. Oh, I was supposed to do that then. Evanorn's notebook. A letter from Evanorn and pendant of the glyphs. Let's see that first. When worn, the gem on this pendant glows faintly. The light it emanates can illuminate hidden glyphs inscribed upon the very air. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's take that. And let's read these. I should probably see about packing shit up in the backpack some more, so that I have a little bit more room to do shit. Alright, if we move this here, I'll at least have some room for this. If we... Probably should have left the books behind. Not much room there. Here, though, we've got a bit of room. Let's put that there, and that there. And we can put this up here. This element there can go in the box. Alright. There we go. Okay. I might have to start passing the books off to Larian. Alright, so let's read the letter from Evanorn. This letter was sealed within a small metal box you found hidden in the roots of a tree. My old friend, I can only hope that it is you who read these reads these words. Only you should have found your way to the barren wilderness where I have hidden this message. I shall be very glad when we meet once again, when you have returned to the world of the living. There's so much to discuss. So much has happened since you left for the deserts of Akaban. I've learned much in my studies and left some of my notes for you here, along with the means to find me. I've inscribed hidden glyphs to mark my passage, and the amulet in the box will reveal to you their presence. I do not know where my journey will take me, or what secrets I will learn, but I promise you that I will find the way to end this century of sorrow. Come, come to my aid. Sincerely, Avenoran Sithrandir. Okay, well, good good plan so far. The small notebook describes some of the results of Lord Evanorn's research into the Harazars and the Century of Sorrow. It seems to have been transcribed from a larger piece of text that he presumably still has with him. I'm certain of it now. The Century of Sorrow was caused by breaking the balance between the elements of our existence: fire and water, earth and air, life and death. That's why the sun withers in the sky and the dead rise from the graves to wage war against the living. These are merely signs of the misalignment of elements, and if the balance is restored, then all will return to harmony. And so there's still hope for the world. But how can balance be restored? How can the end of days be prevented? I'm certain that the answers lie among the ruins of Imrath Arduin, the ancient capital of the extinct race known as the Harazars. The earliest mention of the Harazars I have come across is from the archives of Soldanar, the elven kingdom predating Linlitharn. Here follows the account of Lethnelir, historian of the House Salandriath. Oh, we met them in Caves of Songs. From the 112th to the 117th century, a great human empire existed in the west, extending eastward from the edge of the Obsidian Ocean to the Ferredin Seaway, and northward from the Sea of Storms to the Endless Plain. It was known as Arduin, and its people called themselves the Harazars. They were a warlike people bent on conquest, and for centuries their empire ruled the western world. In 11568 LC, what the fuck is LC? Sorry. Alder Ishtakir. Is that counting backwards? No, it doesn't. 112th to 117th. So it's probably not a BC kind of thing. Anyway, Elder Ishtakir signed a peace treaty with the Harazars, fixing their borders at the banks of the river Nihiril. But just 86 years later, his trust was betrayed. A terrible war ensued, threatening the line of Soldanar. And just when all the hope of Elvendom seemed lost, the Harazars disappeared. Sometime in the second half of the 117th century, they simply vanished from the world. I've always secretly wanted to be like a National Geographic or documentary narrator. I'd need a few more takes, I think. Some notes of explanation. Letnelir describes dates using the Elven long count calendar, which implies that the events he described took place about 12,000 years ago. Some of the places to which he refers still carry the same names, such as the Obsidian Ocean or the river Nihiril in the common tongue, but others are unknown to me. From what I can tell, the Empire of Arduin covered all that is known as Baleria and Sardathia, as well as the Kalimnir Mountains and the Udanar. Perhaps the Yuntar Plains were also part of the empire, but that is unclear. All of this was so long ago that even elven records are difficult to interpret. But what all of my research confirms is that there indeed existed a great human civilization that vanished about 12,000 years ago, and the seat of power was somewhere in the far north, probably beyond the peaks of the Agrafir. The following is an excerpt from the ancient epic poem Virthutis by Orlia Ilganeth. Baldacaren is so thorough with these. Loosely translated from Old Elvish. Through the unweaved gate they stepped, pride at their side, light at their back, boldly seeking to know all that there is to know. But another entered, cold, merciless, a hunger of worlds, so easily he placed his chains around their hearts. And so the pinnacle of men fell. Those who would be kings instead became slaves. Their bodies turned to tools, their mind to shelves upon which thoughts would be placed by others. And thus for their pride they were punished for 1,000 years. I believe that these verses refer to the first fall of the Harazars, when they vanished from the world at the peak of their power. Scholars speculate that the Harazars were attempting to conquer the astral planes and found within them an enemy that even they could not match. Legends have it that the astral webs that bind the planes were once ruled by a cold-hearted race of monsters known as the Illithid, who have the ability to control the minds of others. I believe the Harazars fell victim to the Illithid and became their slaves for 1,000 years. That is why their empire faded. Oh, and that would probably explain why they reacted so badly to the idea of being slaves by fate. Oh, I think this was mentioned in Prophet 2, but I forgot. How they escaped is unclear, but it seems that they did. Legend has it that upon the lands of their former empire, they built a great city called Imreth Arduin. I believe I may have found some clues as to the location of Imreth Arduin. Here follows the account of Ragnath, a dwarven explorer who claims to have ventured far beyond the peaks of the Agrafjord about 100 years ago. This document's so great. On the third day of the 7th week, we finally saw the edge of the great mountains. The Northmen were right. Beyond the Agrafjord there lies a great plain, frozen all through the year. After burying Fjölgor and performing the rites of Dumathoin, we began our descent. The land beyond the mountains was even more barren than the tundra of the Erdenar, and more hostile than Dragonscar Ridge. Here, only the ice trolls and the Arctic bears make their home. And many times, isn't Arctic bears a little redundant? Sorry. Anyway, and many times we thanked Grobnirim for his gift of the warming cloaks. Scattered all across the icy fields, we observed the signs of what appears to have once been some kind of civilization. No buildings remained, save for what we found encased in millennia of ice, thus protected from the eroding winds. Some of these artifacts we recovered, despite the protests of Friar Hreldon. Surely they would be worth a fortune in gold or knowledge. But we saw no sign of the fabled city, no spires of gold or ancient magic. We resolved to continue our search for another week before tragedy struck. While investigating a curious crater of ice, we were ambushed by the largest bugbears my eyes ever did see. Their skin was pure white, and they wore the pelts of polar bears, concealing them well against the blinding snow. Before we knew what was happening, Cagnir and Hreldon lay dead. Severely outnumbered, we had no choice but to flee, leaving behind our fallen comrades, all the artifacts we'd found, and most of our food supplies. We returned to the cache left at the foot of the Agrafjord, only to learn that it had been found and taken, no doubt by a patrol of frost goblins. We were defeated, and so shamed, cold, and starving, we made our way back across the peaks of Agrafjord. Fate took pity on us then, and our return passage was surprisingly uneventful. I cannot describe the relief I felt when I finally saw again the village of Skernfell and our old allies. I am certain that Ragnath and his party came across the ruins of ancient Heresy civilization. If I can retrace their steps, then I'm certain to find it. And indeed, fortune is with me. Upon an old map of northern Erdenar, I found the name Skernfell. And it is indeed... Oh, sorry. There we go. Near the mountain pass known as the Dragonscar Ridge. That is where I shall begin my search. Fascinating. That's a really well done document. All the different tones and like the different sources compiled. That's amazing. That is really cool. I very much like that. That's why I still can't believe that there was a review of Prophet series where the person bitched that it wasn't set in the Forgotten Realms. And don't get me wrong, I like the Forgotten Realms as a setting. I do. But it's like, this is such an involved world. Clearly original, clearly with a cosmology that's nothing like the Forgotten Realms. With a history and complexity. Why on earth would you want to move it from the author's original creation to a world made by someone else? That makes no sense. This is fantastic. Oh well. I can't argue with that guy in person, so I'm arguing with you, despite the fact that if you're listening to this, you probably don't care. Oh, there's something here. A big hole. What's in the hole? I think I missed that last time. Uh-oh. Can I do something with the hole? I think I'm in the wrong angle. Give me a sec. Can we get it from here? Oh. Uh-oh. Should I be down here? Well, I am. Regardless of whether or not I should be, I suppose. Here, beneath the roots of the trees, some mushrooms have made their home. It's a good place to rest. Alright. Well, mushrooms are generally kind of useful, so let's rest. Let's take the hint. Will we get a prophetic dream? I'm wondering if maybe the prophetic dream was supposed to tell me to cut down that tree. I might have bypassed that. Look, there was a box there. Bullfrog is not a big fan of trees. Alright, let's see what this says. Henchman. Alright. Beneath the roots of a tree in the far north, I have found an old metal box, left here for me many years ago by my old ally, Lord Neverwinter. Within it, there were 3 items: a letter, a small notebook describing some of the things he learned about the Heresars in the Century of Sorrow, and an amulet adorned with a magic gem. The light from that gem will reveal to me secret glyphs that he left behind to mark his path. Oh, right, I should put that on. This is how I shall follow him to the ruins of ancient Imreth Arduin. Alright, so the Scarab of Protection 3, which looks awesome, will be replaced by the Pendant of the Glyph. Now, how that's supposed to work, I don't really know. It doesn't have an activation, so I guess just keeping it on ought to do it. How are you? Let's speak. Lord Evanon found a way to end this century of sorrow. There's still hope for our world, Larian. What? Please explain. According to his notes, if we restore the balance between the elements, the balance which I've broken, the world will return to harmony. Oh, that's true, it did say that. Is that what he believed? Yes, look here. Read the first part. He reads the text. Well? Indeed, this is encouraging. You see, there is an answer. We can end all this if we can find a way to restore the balance, to bring the elements back into alignment. The sun will recover. The dead will return to their graves. Yes. But how? How can we restore the balance? I don't know. Then we must continue our quest. There must be an answer. Well, that is good news. After all the soul-crushing things poor Bullfrog has encountered, that is spectacular news. Alright, so, fuck. The leaves. I mentioned it. The downside of the fucking beautiful scenery is that it gets in the fucking way of the camera. Oh, sorry. I don't really want to talk to you again, Larry. Sorry. I'm trying to get through this fucking forest. Like, look at that. That is beautiful, but fuck if it's not annoying. Alright, so I think we're going this way. Let's quick save. Because while all that was quite fascinating, I don't really want to do it again. I do not. One sec, actually. I wanted to check, to see some... Alright. To see if there is anyone who's doing, any of the charity stuff so that I can recommend you pop over there. Because, obviously I'm not doing it. Fro Retro, that's Fauxretro, is playing Final Fantasy IV, his first playthrough, and is raising money for St. Jude, so it might not be a bad thing to pop over there at some point if you want to. I don't know if they're still doing GoTel anymore. There is a mental health awareness raid train, but to be honest with you, I'm not sure where it is right now. But if we can ever figure that out, that might be a good one to visit. I'll see if I can find out later. Alright. Okay. Ordinar the Wilds. I mean, really what I should do is I should set up my own charity thing. And next time I intend to. I just got really busy, so I missed all of the notifications to set things up for myself. So another time I will. The nice thing about charity and raising money for good causes is you never really run out of good causes. Okay, so this is telling me to go that way, so I'm going to go over here. I want to see what's over this way. And I'm seeing the marks on the ground. Thank you, Lord Evanard. That's very helpful. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything of use over here. But I guess we never know. There's gonna be like an illithid and it's gonna eat my brain. I know how this shit works. Oh, nope, just a wolf. Hi. Bunch of wolves. That I can't see very well because of this fucking tree. Alright. It's possible that I don't want to go this way, is it? Oh, shit, I really don't want to go this way. Alright. Well, I'm gonna die, and then I'm not gonna go this way. Because, honestly, I don't think any of these are giving me enough experience to make it worthwhile. How am I not dying? How am I so fucking badass? Okay, I'm kind of dying now. Okay, I did manage, yeah, 4 XP for werewolves that will kill me. Yeah, we're not doing that. We'll just follow the arrows. Clearly, that's what I meant to do. It's possible I identify with the cat from Another Eden a little too much. You'll have godlike power. Touch the book! Touch the book! Nah. Don't tell me what to do. Alright. Okay. So, let's go find that arrow again. Okay, here we go. So, the other way led to a pack of wolves. So, probably not worth it. There might be some cool treasure there, and maybe I'll find out about it and kick myself for missing it later, but right now, it's always a good reason to replay the game. I would like to replay this at some point. Not in the near future. Not immediately, but eventually I'd like to play it again because it's really, really immersive and fun. It is one of the best storylines I think I've ever played in a game. Like, I'm not even gonna say for a module. That goes without saying. But I mean, for any sort of game I've played, I've never really encountered a plot quite like this. So, it's got a bit of a JRPG fighting god sort of feeling, but the twists are really interesting. Alright, I do hate those fucking trees. I really, really do. They're beautiful, but I hate them. Baldacaren, I want to have words with you. What's with the fucking trees? Look at this. Ah, I can't see. I like to look at my character from on high, and you're not letting me do that, you fucker. Alright, I don't see an arrow. Oh, there's the arrow. Never mind. Well, like I said, I didn't follow the arrow before, and I walked into a thing of wolves, so I think we're just gonna keep following the arrow. You can't say Bullfrog don't learn his lesson eventually. Eventually. So, let's see. The only downside with playing fan-made modules is you never know how long they are. So it's like, you get to a certain point. I'm not anywhere near that right now, of course. But, oh, there's some more fucking wolves. I swear it was like 3 and now it's like 8. How the fuck does that happen? Oh, they're fucking wolves. Alright, okay, we're doing okay for now, I think. Fewer big ones this go around. Alright. Hi. Hey, you assholes, stop fucking killing me. There we go. I do like the blood spray. Alright, that worked out. I forgot what I was saying. It's just with fan-made modules, you never really know how long you have left of it, and it's like, I live in mild fear that I'm gonna end up... Oh, too cold to rest here. Oh, I see. Well, I live in mild fear that I'm gonna, like, end up stopping, like, 10 minutes before the end, and then the next time I play, I'll be done in 10 minutes, and then I gotta figure out something else to do for stream. That would be very silly. But I feel like that is something that's very possible I would do. So that's why I end up asking poor Rashke, who's played this game, How close am I to the end all the time? It's not that I don't like it and I want to finish. It's just I don't want to be in that position where I'm stopping 5 minutes before the end. I feel like I did that in one of the games. I think maybe one of the no chance of that today. Okay, that's good, Rashke. I'll take your word. I feel like I did that in one game. Thankfully, it was one of a series, but I think it was one of the Halloween short games where I was at the last battle and I was having trouble with it, so I started it the next day of stream and then done. So okay, well I'm glad to hear that there's no danger of it today. All right, where the fuck am I going? North or south? Hey, where's your fucking arrow, dude? I'm gonna miss your arrow and then I'm gonna die. All right, let's save here. ah. And in 10 days, one of my favorite book series will finally come to an end. I really hope the book lives up to it. I reread the last of the Foundation of Valdemar series, and it wasn't quite as disappointing as I found it the first time, but there was definitely, I think the first book of the trilogy was the best, and there were some really weird inconsistencies between the first and second that kind of bugged me. The second and third I thought were pretty consistent with each other. It's just they both kind of had this thing where, like, I'm really interested in the first part of the story, and then something will happen, and it's like, I mean, it's okay, but it kind of loses what I was really into. Like in Into the West, which is the middle one, which is where they've left the Empire and they're traipsing through the wilderness of Proto Valdemar. I was really enjoying that. Like the survival stuff, the scouts going ahead and hunting, everyone trying to resource manage while they're on the barges, and dealing with the crises as they go and meeting the villagers. And that was really great. I mean, I get it was probably getting a little repetitive, but then suddenly you meet the Hawk brothers and they get transplanted to the location that'll be Haven, and it's like, I mean, she does a good job, I think, of giving the characters their own triumph. And it's something that the Hawk brothers overlooked, and it makes sense, and so on. So they have their heroic moment. It's not like the Hawk brothers come in, save the day, and woohoo, the Valdemarians are a load or anything like that. It's not that. Our lead characters make a very impressive showing, but I'm like, but I really liked the self-made aspect of the beginning of the book, and I was pretty disappointed when it went in a different direction. And it's kind of like that with Valdemar too, the third book. Of course, the complaint there is kind of silly, but I was really into it before the companions showed up. And that's kind of my fault because the companions are part of the story. So obviously they need to show up. Uh, we need to know how the heralds became heralds. But I did feel like a certain level of, I don't know, suspense disappeared at that point, and we were still had so much of the book. I feel like it would have worked better to have that be at the end of the book, and maybe have a fourth book that got into everyone adjusting to what heralds mean and what the companions mean, and then maybe we could have gotten to the guy's death or whatever. Because that part didn't actually make it. Sorry for the spoiler. It's like the weird fable part of the death bell. I was expecting that to come up, and it didn't. I mean, granted, the main character was only about 40 in Valdemar, so it's like he's probably got a fair bit of time. Oh, there's a note of an orange glyph. Oh, there's another one here. And here. I didn't notice they were on the fucking map. Okay, well, that's easy. Um, yeah, maybe there'll be a fourth book. That'd be good. I would like to see the end. The other thing was they finally ended up doing the version of one of the songs that she'd made a long time ago. It incorporated that into the founding storyline, but kind of made it far less interesting, at least for me. Because all the parts in the song about the character being chained up and it's like, well, I like that sort of thing. I like watching characters suffer. And there really wasn't that in the actual book, and I was a little disappointed. It's like Mercedes Lackey passing up a chance to torture a character? Goodness sake. These are tracks of a large bear, probably a northern grizzly. Don't underestimate its ferocity. And so I probably need to heal up a little bit then. And we don't really have a place to rest, so let's hope this is going to be enough. I'm glad I put those points into heal because, man. Oh, is that another glyph? It is. Let's go see what the glyph says. Alright. Oh, this way. Okay. Let's try to avoid the grizzly bear. I ain't no fool. I ain't gonna fuck with bears. Okay, it looked like it's going in this direction, so we're gonna head here. I might regret this, but there we go. I probably should have quick saved at each glyph, but eh. Oh, that's interesting. That's a wooden barricade of some sort. Oh, and the glyph is leading us straight in. Okay, well. Let's be careful. There's no telling who or what lives beyond that wall. You are not wrong, Marion. You are not wrong. But I mean, overall, it was pretty good. I think what disappointed me the most was that we switched viewpoint characters. Like, the earlier books had two main viewpoint protagonists: Cordes, who I like, and Delia, who I liked. His sister-in-law, who's a teenager, who kind of gave the teenage perspective, and it was interesting because she wasn't a mage. She had the fetching gift and more mind magic. She was a scout instead of one of leadership, and it was a nice parallel. In the last book, instead, the second character was Restil, who was the heir to the throne, and in some ways that was still helpful, but it's like you have Delia in the background. Maybe she's got a romance, maybe not. She's got a companion now, but nothing from her perspective, and I felt like it really dropped the ball there. Because I was invested in Delia. Restil was fine, but Delia was the interesting one. So, whereas Restil, being a mage and royal, basically was just younger Cordes, and Cordes was still a lead character, so it kind of felt redundant. But overall, it was just enjoyable, and it wasn't disappointing. I still liked it, but it's like it was a B book, not an A book, and I'd been hoping that it would be an A book. All right, well, there's something over here, huh? Is there an area transition? Because otherwise, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go. There's an area transition. Okay. It looks like a road. So, is there anything I need to poke around at around here? There's a wild goat. Wild goats are nice. Any hidden cache I can rest in? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I used a healing kit anyway. I miss those regeneration rings I had. I really do. I'd love to cheat them into existence again, but I'll behave. Oh, Udinar and Scarenfell. Oh, this must be the village of Scarenfell. Alright. Stones. Are those graves? And the cat is perched precariously on my lap and half of my foot, which is awkward. I can't really move it or she will fall. It's like she knows, too. It's like she knows she's positioned in a way that's very awkward for me, but I have to stay like this so she doesn't fall over. You're a little bitch, aren't you, kid? I love you very much. I can't really call her a bitch. A bitch is a dog. You're a cat. There really isn't an equivalent name for a female cat, is there? An Udinar warrior. They're alive? Not dead? Let's talk to him. Shit, he's alive. Who goes there? Okay. Whoops. Humans. There are humans this far north. Well, yeah, I figured that out, Larry, and thank you. My name's Bullfrog Jones. I come from the southern lands. You lie. The southern lands are lost. Not all is lost. There are still some who survive. He looks closely at your face. Can it be? You're not one of the undead. I'm alive as you are. Now tell me, what is this place? Well, it's good to know. If there's a whole human settlement up here, it means that the human race is not quite as fucked up and extinct as I thought. Now, the elves might be fucked, but... Sorry, Larian. Maybe there are other enclaves of elves somewhere. You better come with me. Where are we going? You must speak with the headman. Follow me. Sure, lead the way. Hey, are you licking me? You're good. Such a good baby. Alright. It's very snowy. Okay. So, I'm trying to keep in mind that the book that's coming out could very well be disappointing. Every book so far in the series has managed to be over the top. I think maybe book 5 was a little weak because it focused a lot. There was a lot for the villain, but the main protagonist wasn't in as much. But oh, Torless, is that a fucking shop? Oh, hello. All right, all right. Okay, a shop. Man, there's a shop. I got a lot of shit to sell. All right, my lord, we have visitors from the southern lands. Let them come forward. All right. Yeah, I intend to. Hi. Sorry. Ah, he's friendly. Looks like Dutch there, but seems nicer. And who might you be? My name's Bullfrog Jones, and I'm named Larian Telangarath. We come from the southern lands. So I'm told this is most extraordinary. Why? Because we've not heard from the lands south of the Calamnear in more than 15 years. Our last report said that the kingdoms had all fallen to the armies of Ragnarok. Ragnarok? The end of days, the blight that devours our world. It's not devoured the world yet. There are still those who survive in the south. Is that right? His face brightens. Does Isogard still stand? Oh, it's... Aw, he cares. The shop at the end of the world. Sounds like a... sounds like a light novel? Or like a lesser-known Douglas Adams thing. Shoot, I could give him... Well, I mean, no. I could give him false hope, but no, I'll be honest with him. No. The kingdom of Baleria has fallen, as has Sardathia and Akaban. And the Elven Forest. Indeed. Then little remains. We know that the dwarves have retreated into their mines. We believe they too are dead. There's no hope for the world. Oh, I can say I or we. Interesting. Perhaps there is. In fact, that's why we are here. Oh, I'm searching for a man. An elven wizard named Lord Evanorn Sithrantheil. Evanorn? His eyes widen. Do you know him? I've heard of him, yes, from my father. Lord Evanorn is a great hero to our people. Do you know what happened to him? I do not, for I was but a child when he still walked among us. How long ago was this? Probably more than 60 years. Does anyone know what happened to him? Perhaps it was written in the chronicles of the bard Varela. Let me see now. Well, these guys look like they're pretty steady. That's kind of nice. I mean, I don't know how big their settlement is, but maybe there's enough enough humans left to propagate. I mean, all the following humans are all gonna have like the same ancestors in a couple generations. But there you go, genetic drift. And bottleneck. This is a fucking hell of a bottleneck. He rises and slowly walks over to a nearby bookshelf. Okay. Okay. I'm supposed to follow? He browses the books. Reads the books. Ah, here we are. I missed that part. The Hetman. Okay, let's move again. What did you find? Yes, it's written here that at the end of the Year of Thunder, Lord Evanorn left to travel north, across the Agafjord, to search for the ruins of an ancient civilization. He was accompanied by one of our strongest warriors, a man named Vigard. What's the Agafjord? I kinda know, but I want to hear what they have to say. It's a great mountain range just north from these lands. Some believe it marks the very edge of existence itself. Evanorn believed there's something beyond it. Indeed, he's correct. Beyond the Agrafjord, there lies a great frozen plain, where the very air draws breath and warmth from all who walk across it. And that's where Evanorn and Vigard went. Yes, perhaps the wizard's magic could protect them. I know not of such things, but that's where they went. Do you know the route they took? It is written here that they were headed for Dragonscar Ridge, a dangerous journey even for men such as they. What's so dangerous about it? Everything. First, it cuts across the Oderheim, the kingdom of the frost giants. They do not take kindly to intruders. Second, the winds that blow across the ridge can carry a grown man in full armor into the air and throw him into a crevice of 5,000 meters as easily as this. I just snapped my fingers. I don't know if you heard that. Third, the great titan, Wildregnar, has been imprisoned by the gods beneath the Algafir. When he struggles against his chains, the mountains tremble, causing massive avalanches and opening great cracks within the earth itself. And finally, Dragonscar Ridge has earned its name. It's said that above it lies the kingdom of the dragons, who have begun to stir after centuries of slumber. I see. I did kill one once. It's indeed a perilous journey. Perhaps it's where Evanern and Vigard met their fate. I don't believe in fate. What else is written in the book? Let me see. He reads more than raises an eyebrow. What is it? It is written here that prior to leaving, Lord Evanern told us about the coming of a great prophet. A prophet named... I'll wait for the dramatic pause. He looks at you in awe. A prophet named Bullfrog Jones. Yes, and so I've come. And I welcome you, sir. It is an honor. Thank you. Lord Evanern told us that you are the only hope that remains for the world, that you are the only one who can still turn the tides of Ragnarok. I hope he was right. As do we all, lad, as do we all. But let me ask you, have you ever heard of a race of men known as the Herzars? I have not. What about the kingdom of Imreth Arduin? Imreth Arduin? Do you mean Arduin? Arduin. Yes, it's a myth among the giants of Oderheim. A tale that strikes fear into their cold hearts. Can you please tell me this tale? Surely that's all exaggerated? Maybe. I believe it is said that Arduin was a powerful kingdom that once ruled over these lands, many thousands of years ago. Even the giants were its slaves. But it's difficult to know the truth, for even it dies under the hands of time. I'm certain that Arduin is what Lord Evanern was looking for. That's where the answers lie, and that's where I must go. Then we have the Urdinar. We'll do all that we can to help you. Can you spare some men to help us in the journey? I wish I could, friend, but our village is already very vulnerable, and I really couldn't spare anyone. I mean, that's fair. We really want to keep humans alive, or else there's no real point in saving the world if... Well, I mean, we could save it for the dwarves. However, I can send Jorin here to accompany you as far as the foot of the Agrafir. He will direct you towards Dragonscar Ridge. Oh, thank you. As you wish, Lord Headman. Thank you. How about some supplies? I'll instruct the weaponsmith, Torlet, to give you a very fair price on any of his supplies. Trying to save the world, still have to pay full price. Speak with him in his store at the center of town. He possesses a variety of items you will find invaluable among the peaks of the Agrafir. My thanks. Is there anything else I could do? We need a place to rest. Of course, you may rest yourself in my chambers upstairs. Thank you. You should go now. Come back to speak with me when you're ready for your journey. Okay, well that's kind of him, giving me his room. That's actually a pretty big deal. I appreciate that. Alright, so let's see. Let's wander about and see what there is to see. There's doors up and down. Let's go down. It looks like a cellar and maybe a dungeon. Are there any supplies we can steal? Let's doom humanity even as we go try to save them. Look, it's the Avatar tax. Alright. I'm gonna sell this stuff back to the town. I just need a little bit more money to start off with. He's like, what are you doing? Look, we're not taking this stuff with us. We're just gonna sell it. I wish I'd cleared more out of their armory of the Vigil, now that I think about it, since they turned on me anyway. Oh well. Live and learn. Okay, I wonder what that key is for. Okay. Maybe over here? Oh, there's some barrels. I really should have robbed the vigil. I really, really should have. I was playing honorable, and then they. Oops, that's a stray book from Neverwinter. But I think he used the Earthguard barbarians somewhere, so that's good. All right. Well, I'm not sure what the rusty key is for. Nothing to unlock down here, so maybe there'll be something to unlock upstairs. All right, let's go upstairs. We're gonna borrow his room and rest. Oh, and there's a bed even. We can use his bed. Well, that's quite nice. I don't see anything I can unlock with a key, though. Well, you know what? That's alright. Let's use the bed. It's been a very long time since our characters have gotten the chance to rest on a bed. Are they banging? Probably not. Oh, fuck. I should have guessed. Whenever it tells me I should rest. It's you, Bullfrog Jones. You're to blame for all this death. Oh, that's Meridoc. Hi, Meridoc. By the hand of the Unmaker shall begin the century of sorrow. Hi, Uther. What have you done? You've brought doom upon us all. Oh, you helped Kurathan, so you can fuck your shit. Shut up. We've been betrayed. Bullfrog Jones is our enemy, our destroyer. Hi, Alexei. Alexar. Whatever. There I am, dramatically walking in purple. Can I change the camera angle? No, I'm not gonna fuck with it. Is there a world that still awaits its salvation? Or is this endless wasteland all that now remains? Hi, Evanern. He shall bring to us the answer to one question that lies deepest within our hearts. Oh, that person doesn't have a face. Oh, fuck. How could you have done this? How could you have deceived me? I came to you for help. I trusted you. You lied to me. Why? I demand to know why. You will understand, my brother. In the end, you'll understand everything. Even this. Damn. Damn. I do love those dreams. I do love those dreams. What happened to my sword? Is this... Did I lose my fucking sword? Oh, fuck. I think I did. My sword was in my fucking dream, and I don't think it exists in reality anymore. Fuck. Where did my sword go? I lost my sword. You can't carry anymore. Fuck. I don't think I saved either. Shit. I want my sword back. Where is it? Did I lose my sword? I think I lost my fucking sword. No. Shit. Ah. Damn it. When did I save last? Oh, that's a ways away. I lost my sword. I lost my sword in the dream. There's something interestingly symbolic, I suppose, about that. Bullfrog is not allowed to keep mementos of any of anything anymore. It's just kind of a thing. Fuck. Ah. Alright, well, I'll let the audience vote. Do I reload to get my sword back or try to find a new sword? The great sword probably didn't really suit Bullfrog anyway. Shit. I am. At least they could have left it here and not like in the middle of the fucking dream. Oh, really? I got a brand new. Okay, so it's my computer that's doing this bullshit, not my power cord, because this is a new power cord, and it's still fucking me up. May have to update after all. All right. Fuck. Honestly, the amount of time I spent wailing about my sword, I could have gone back and gotten it. Oh well. Fuck it. I kind of like the symbolism of having lost my best weapon, the ghost's weapon, in a dream. So I guess we'll keep it going. That's what I get for not sorting out my inventory. Always make sure you got enough room in your inventory to be disarmed, because that shit happens. Alas. I didn't even think if I'd done this. Crap. Hey, Rashke, are there going to be more undead in the ruins? Just let me know that at least. Alright. Fuck. I glitched myself out of a sword. I was so excited about the shop, too. If I'd gone to the shop first and then rested, I would probably be fine. Oh, nothing of interest. I actually went in the wrong direction anyway. Twilight treasures. Well, let's go in here. Let's see what he has. Maybe he has something that will make it worthwhile. Maybe he has a bag. Hi, Twilight.
Yes.
What do you want? I'd like to take a look at your wares, please. I've been told of you. I can give you a discount on all my normal supplies. Or if you prefer, I can show you some of my special items. Let's see the special ones. I don't have a lot of money, but I do have a bit of money. Oh, hello. Well, we are definitely getting another one of these. Only one, though. Oh, interesting. Magic circle against alignment. Summon creature when used per day. Alright, well, let's see about selling shit. And, uh-oh. Oh, nice. Straight sword. Don't think I like that. I don't like any of these. I want my greatsword back. To replay for the greatsword or not. Alright, I'm going to flip a coin. And if the coin wins, whatever the coin says, I will do, and I'll stop whining. So, hold on. I'm going to go to coin flip. Alright, I'm staring at Google's coin flip page because I don't have a fucking coin. Heads. I reload and make room for my sword so I don't fucking lose it. Tails. I move on with the game and stop whining. Flip. Tails, move on with the game and stop whining. Alright, fine. Alright. The coin flip has spoken. Alright, so let's sell shit and see what we have in terms of money once we've sold shit, and maybe we can get some stuff that's good. Alright, well, neither of us can use a glyph of law. Even though that looks spectacular. Look at that. Versus chaotic unhit magic missile 5. If fucking only. All right. Uh, Larian, what the fuck is your? Oops. Oh well. What's your weapons proficiency? Dual wielding, keen sense, weapons focus longsword. Okay, yeah, you can't. You should not have a fucking battle axe. Come on, dude. Take the fucking longsword. All right, let's get back to Torleth. Sorry about that. Special. Well, let me see normal supplies. Okay. Uh, yeah, none of this is any good. I kind of figured that'd be the case. Okay. Well, that's actually very pretty to look at. I can buy some backpacks. That might be good still. Oh, fuck. Stop that. Ah. I did want to buy a backpack, but let's look at the special wares first. We can buy a backpack later. Alright. Back to selling shit. Alright. Larian, you first. I'm going to keep you your hood. The boots of the unwavering stance you couldn't use. I could, though. We don't need a crossbow. Short sword plus 2 is not terrible, but you've got a long sword plus 1. Oh, maybe I should have left it. Oh well. Keep the shovel. Sell the junk. Armor of the wolf. That is pretty good. Let me think about that. I'll probably sell it, but let me think about that. Elven Court bow. Let's sell the shit out of these. I hope he doesn't run out of money. I'm gonna be so sad if he runs out of money. Alright. On the plus side, got some nice things for you to use. We're gonna keep the cloak of mobility. The vigil robes you can keep for role-playing purposes. Cloak of Elven Kind. I think we're gonna keep that too, because having extra stealth might be important. Alright, Larian, gonna close you. Let's see what we have that we can sell. Some gems that I stole from the vigil. We don't need to get into that. Or from this place. Greater Monk's Belt. I don't really need the tumble, so let's sell that. I do hate selling items that are powerful. Alright. You never know if you might need a neutralized poison, especially when you carry a lot of poisons. Let's see. I'm gonna keep the charm person. I never use it. We'll keep Azandra's ring as my fucking trophy. Because fuck that bitch. The healing spells. We'll keep that too. Narni root. I don't need bullets of screaming. Let's sell the gem. I have a feeling no matter how this ends, I'm not gonna care too much about what I'm taking out with me. Let's be honest here. I'm not altogether certain. I loved the idea of the sequencer robe. Oh, it's 0, so I guess I'm keeping it anyway. The protector. I did want to keep that. That's actually pretty good. Boots of Elven Kind. Do I want to keep those? Do go with the Cloak of Elven. Oh, I'm selling that fucker. Disarm kit. Let's put another disarm kit in here. There we go. More room, damn it. More room. Keep poisons I'm never going to use. But if I don't have them, I'll need them. That's how this works, isn't it? Alright, Holy Dagger, Dark Blade Stiletto, Icy Blade, Mace of Disruption. Oh yeah, I did want to keep a +5. Oh, I could always put on a mace. That's true. I got distracted by the pretty greatsword, and I forgot that I could do other things. The Master's Key, I can probably sell that now. I don't think I'm going to be going back to the Master's Tower anytime soon, on account of I'm in a whole other part of the world. I mean, I could teleport there, but there's a point where you're like, why? I'll keep the rusty keys, still not sure what that's for. Let's see. I could sell the book. I don't want to sell the book. Maybe I should sell the book. You guys want some knowledge? Let's sell the book. Bullfrog used to collect books for the library in the home that he and his siblings intended to build for their mentor, Jimmy Joe Jenkins. That was his whole goal for getting all that money together in the earlier games. Now, of course, Jimmy Joe Jenkins is very likely dead because it's been 100 years. Bullfrog's siblings are probably dead too. Adopted siblings, but still. But still, you know how it goes. It is what it is. It is what it is. We don't need a ring of jade. Gold ring. So there's really no point in keeping the books. The books were meant to fill out the library. And no matter what happens, there's not going to be a library. I could sell some of the daggers. I'll probably go back through and sell the daggers. That actually does look pretty cool. I might keep those. Will I use them? Probably not. The golden rapier. I did forget I had this. +2 with bonus feat disarm. A sling of seeking. I'm not going to keep that. Some ring of fire resistance, gem, some scabbard's blessings. I don't need 2 of them, probably. Aeolus harp. You might. Fire elemental's always pretty useful, to be fair. And you never know when you might need to dispel magic, yeah? Alright, let's put that there. Let's sell the book. The book. And another book. No one needs to really dwell on what Thuladescen did, huh? In the end, it's not going to bring any of his people back. We can let it be. Arcadia Varthane, the man who became the master. Ah, well, healing circle. That's not bad. Keep that. Can't sell the Prescriptus Novicanus. Probably for the best. On the art of animation, that we can sell. That we might put in here. That seems like the sort of thing that we want to keep in a safe place. Zandra's outfit. I mean, that really doesn't look bad. Can't sell it either, so whatever. The melancholia of going through your inventory at this stage of the battle. The Morning Star is Morning Star +1. Okay, we can get rid of that. Belt of Agility +2. You never know when you might need a stat boost or a skill boost, so we'll keep those. The Selenthier. The Two-Sided Cloak. You never know when you might need a little bit of persuasion. The Illusionist Robe. Oh, for invisibility, 3 uses a day. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll keep that. Will I ever use it? No. But it's good to keep anyway. I was still thinking about whether or not to sell those daggers. It just depends on what I'm buying. Whether or not I'll need it. Amulet of Warding. Oh, extra turning undead. Bonus versus undead. That's not terrible. I'll forget it's there, but you know. Saint's Blood's Pearl. Lots of healing that I'm never going to use, but you know, it's good to have. On Pagan Societies. The Black Moon. I hope Evanor's not going to want any of these books. Oh shit, tell me I didn't sell Evanor's book. That's the only thing, is I don't want to sell Evanor's notebook. Okay, we're okay. That would have been awkward. Sorry dude, I forgot to bring your notebook. I sold it to that guy. What? Sorry. Didn't seem useful. We'll put those in there so I can promptly forget about them. Okay, so Shield of Holiness, we're going to sell that. Well, I got a decent amount of money. Star of Palace. Neither of us can use that. Actually, Larian might have been able to, but he's specialized for longsword anyway. Sell the copper ring. Got a decent amount of space in here now. We'll keep the poisons that I'll never use. Maybe I can poison my future self. Or past self, come to think on it. Will it make sense? I wonder. Alright, Lesser Robe of Eyes. That's a pretty good one to have. You never know if you might need to see shit. So, might as well keep that. Shadowed Hood. Cloak of Night. We'll put that in there. Yeah, we'll sell the Armor of the Wolf without. Glittering Necklace. Amulet of Bardic Lore. And Natural Armor. Necklace of Prayer Bead. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping those. You never know. Okay, anything in here? Sir Karen's home. Well, we'll sell that too. Sorry, Karen. I meant to keep your shit, but I lost it in a dream. Alright. Okay, so now let's see what we have to buy. I got a decent amount of money, and I might sell some of those fancy daggers in the meantime. Let's see. A Ring of Power, what does it do? Oh, that's actually not bad. I can afford it, too. More Spell Battle. Ring of Protection. Gold rings that I sold. Don't really need any of these. Maybe a Potion of Greater Restoration would be good to have. And a Potion of Heal. And maybe a Potion of Cure Critical. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Alright. Some long swords +1. The straight sword that I was looking at before. Yeah, they don't really have anything useful by way of weaponry, huh? Oh, that's alright. I'll use one of the swords I've already got. Army. What's this one? Spell resistance. Named for a character that doesn't exist in this world. That is the downside. Sometimes. Alright, Greater Monk's Belt. I just sell that. Oh, how much? +4. What's the one I got? +3. Yeah, let's switch that out. I can always do with a little bit more strength. There we go.
I have to lighten this load.
Alright, where's my +4? There we go. Gauntlets of Overpower. You know what? Why not? Always good to have a backup if I start carrying too much shit again. Do I really need to carry too much shit? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes. Greater Necromancer words, that's for me. Yeah, he really doesn't have a lot here, does he? What's that? No. Well, at least I managed to lighten my load. Oh, that's cool looking, though. The Year of the Draco Rage 1018 LR brought great destruction to the Urdanar, but not just to the besieged residents. Dragons also fell. There are enormous corpses like surreal punctuation on the battlefields. In the aftermath, scavengers took weapons and equipment from the dead, the hides of the great beasts as well. Several suits of blue dragon armor were created, But the makers remain as anonymous as the dragons whose scales were stripped. Alright, well, I mean, I was kind of hoping for more to buy, but that is what it is. I'm thinking maybe another set of critical potions would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and I was gonna get that Ring of Power, I think. I've got nothing else to buy here. If that was bark skin, I would have bought it. Okay. Yeah, let's buy the Ring of Power. It's expensive, but it'll be nice to have regeneration again. Alright, so Ring of the Dragon is Immunity Fear. Ring of Sorcery is the Knock spell and Identify, so I can switch that out as needed. Could buy an Amulet of Fireball. You never know when you might need a set of fireballs. Nah. It is what it is. Alright, so let's see. Regular wares, please. Alright. Nothing too useful in any of these. Got a few more. Might as well. Nothing there. Healing kits are always useful. And maybe a backpack. Can't have too many backpacks. Okay. Nope, wrong backpacks. This backpack. Nope. Why'd I put the new backpacks? They went somewhere. Oh, possibly in here. Nope, this one. Alright. Let's see about putting things in a backpack. Let's put all the poisons in a backpack. Maybe these things. All I do today is going to be inventory management. Sorry, guys. I'm telling you a bit about the sorrow of Bullfrog Jones, because his family is pretty much dead. And I don't think he's really dealt with that. He's been not thinking about it very, very hard. Oh yeah, that gives me bark skin, doesn't it? It does. I gotta remember I have that. Alright. Gotta remember I have most shit I have. Let's be honest here. That's the downside to hoarding, is I can never remember what the fuck I've got. Alright. Actually, I meant that to go up there, but okay, fine. Oh, it's because the staff is longer than it looks. Okay. Alright, I guess that pretty much covers it. Hold on. +1? Yeah, let's get a stack. You never know. Light of Resting Souls is +2, okay. Agravadal is +2. And I do have a Mesa +5 somewhere. We'll put that there, just in case. Just in case. Alright. I guess that pretty much covers it. Oh, let's sell these. What am I going to do with those? Alright. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Okay, well. Okay, let me just make sure I've gotten rid of all of Larian's stuff. I thought I did, but you know, because Larian can actually move now. Oh no, there's still a few things. Okay, hi Torleth. Would you like to buy some more cheap shit? Larian, if you please. Because I wasn't paying attention. Great axe, you don't need a great axe. A tiara, a silver cup, padded armor, boots of reflexes, silver candlestick, silver candlestick, silver cup, gold chalice, gold cup. It's a decent amount of money. The shield might be good for you. Keep the shield. Or that might be good for you. Hold on. Alright. Keep that shield. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. So. Shopping. Actually, no. Not enough room. There we go. I don't think I spelled Emporium right, but that's okay. I'm hungry. I have to decide what I'm going to eat after this when I go back to playing cat battles on my phone. Hey, if it helps, it's not Pokemon. I'm not sending the cats into battles. I am playing the cats as they kick the crap out of each other. Which feels appropriate. They're actually kicking the crap out of space cats. And you basically can recruit any cat you've met. Oh, what's this? A crypt. Am I allowed to go down here?
Stop.
It's wrong to desecrate the crypt of allies. Yeah, let's get out of
Fine
here.
idea.
And yet I'm still going forward. How many spirits in it? Alright, let's see. Well, the rusty key doesn't open this. Wait, did the rusty key open the crypt? It did. Oh, I see, I see. Clever. Oh, hello. 1 second, dear. This massive sword once belonged to the great Urdinar warrior Grimthrid, who found its Skernfell more than 200 years ago. The blade was extremely long, designed to inflict massive damage to giant creatures. However, it's difficult to wield by anyone who does not possess Grimthrid's strength. Attack penalty -2, damage bonus, attack +3. Alright, well, I don't see any reason to keep it. What's this skull do? Death can defeat even the greatest of warriors. Okay. Alright, well, we looked. I was just paying my respects, Larry. She's like, sometimes I hate you. I know, I know. Yeah, we can reload. Nah, we're not gonna reload. I don't think I saved. Wait, I thought it. Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot. Okay. This isn't right. Yeah? Okay.
Stop.
Yes, you're right. Let's
Fine
get out of
idea.
here. He somehow missed that I, like, went into the. Well, we'll reload. I'll make him happy. I won't even look. The things I do for my boyfriend, I rewrite history. I shouldn't complain, though. He just saved my ass from being buried alive. That was pretty awesome. So, I suppose Bullfrog's gotta give him some credit and be kind, rewind, and all that. Alright. Okay. Okay. Well, I've rested upstairs, lost my sword. I said I was gonna stop whining about that. I lied. I'm a liar. Okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna go up the Agrafjord. Let's go talk to, what's his name? The Hetman? I don't think that's his name. I think that's his title. But we'll go talk to him. Hopefully he won't be Alexar Targaryen again. Hopefully Alexar's finally stopped plaguing me. He died knowing I'd be buried alive. Hopefully it made him happy.
So, are you ready to go? Or is there something you need to do before?
I'd like to ask you some questions. What do you wish to know? Have the undead armies come this far north? Not yet, by Odin's mercy, but we fear they're at our doorstep. It's been many years since we've heard from our dwarven allies just to the south. Do you think the dwarves are all dead? We do not know. The gates of Cragholm has been sealed for 20 years, and it's hard to imagine that the undead could reach them. However, their forces have another way of entering, a path that no wall can block. How? Can they pass through stone? No, but we've heard that when the dwarven warriors die, their bodies rise again to fight against the living. Thus, in time, the enemy grows among them, and their fortress slowly turns into a tomb. Does that happen here? When your people die, do they rise again from their graves? No, but I've heard rumors that undead wolves have been sighted in the forests of southern Ordinar. Whatever is making the dead rise is slowly spreading toward us here. That's disturbing news. Indeed, we believe it will not be long before the forces of Ragnarok will claim these lands as well. There's nothing we can do to stop them. That is why I pray that you will find a way to stop all this. I'll try. Let me ask you something else. What do you wish to know? Can you tell me again of the dangers of Dragonscar Ridge? Of course. It cuts across Odorheim, the kingdom of the frost giants. They do not take kindly to intruders. Second, the winds that blow across the ridge can carry a man in full armor into the air and throw him into a crevasse of 5,000 meters as easily as this. Third, the great titan Will Dragonar has been imprisoned by the gods beneath the Agrafjord. When he struggles against his chains, the mountains tremble, causing massive avalanches and opening great cracks in the earth itself. Finally, Dragonscar has earned its name. It is said that above it lies the kingdom of the dragons, who have begun to stir after the centuries. Alright, anything else? No,
Very
thank
well.
you. Alright, I guess we're going?
So, are
Okay,
you ready to go? Or is there something you need to do beforehand?
we're ready to go. Are you certain? Once Durin has led you to the mountains, it will be difficult, if not impossible, for you to find your way back here. Be sure you have everything you need before you set off. We're ready. And I'm ready as well, my Lord Hetman. Excellent. Let us be off. Hopefully you're not like poor Hasir with a belt that'll murder you.
I wish you well.
You still carry with you all of the hopes that still remain. We'll do what we can. The men of Scanfell bow deeply, and you set off. So made it to the foot of the Agrafjord. After 2 days of travel, you arrive at the shore of a lake. Does the lake ever unfreeze? I mean, I guess it would have to, physically speaking, right? What happens to a lake that never unfreezes? Can oh, without a guide, you'll never find your way back to Skernfar. You have no choice but to proceed into the mountains. I'm just filling out the map. You can go fuck yourself. We're just making sure there's nothing over here that'll try to kill us. Alright, I guess we can go back. I think this is probably a fairly uneventful map. Alright, so where's the fucker? There he is. Alright, Joran. He gets a name now. What is it? We're here. We've arrived at the foot of the Agrafjord. Behold, the great mountains of the Agrafjord are just beyond this lake. Well, thank you for leading us here, Joran. It's been my honor, Lord Jones. Oh, suppose this is where we part ways? Indeed, but first there's something. What is it? Here, I want you to have it. Your sword, don't you need it? I don't need it as much as you will. It was given to me by my father, who received it from his father. It is enchanted to burst into flames upon command. You will find it useful against the denizens of the Agrafjord. Well, a more generous man would tell him to take it, but thank you, Joran. It's a most generous gift. Where do we go from here? Go around this lake and cross the stream. On the other side, you'll find a slope gentle enough to climb. Then follow the lines of trees as far as you can and keep heading north. Do not engage the denizens of the Agafure. They are not why you're here. Do your best to avoid detection and cross over the Dragonskar Ridge as quickly as you can. Where can I find shelter? You will not be able to rest in the open air. It's too cold. But perhaps you will find a cave where the air is warm enough to sleep. I understand. May Odin watch over you and protect you, Lord Jones. Farewell, Joran. Very well. Alright, let's see this cool sword I got. Oh, that is nice. It's a great sword. +2 with flame weapon, 1 use per day. Alright, flame weapon is still not my ideal weapon, but... flame weapon. The broadsword's not my ideal weapon, but you know what? I can't turn down flame weapon, can I? Alright. You can always cast it on something else. Alright, well that kind of makes up for the fact that the dream ate my, prior weapon. Still not letting that go. I said I was gonna stop whining when I lost the coin flip, but I lied. I very much lied. Alright, 1 sec. 1 second, 1 second. And the dog is barking. I do not like the dog. Actually, the dog is fine. He's a sweet dog. Alright. Well, let's wander about. Postpone our journey north as much as possible because, I'm not sure how Bullfrog Jones's journey will go badly again, but I have the distinct feeling that it will go badly again. Ow. Cold. Ow. Well, yeah. Water's fucking cold. Oh. Well, there we are. A glyph. Thank you. Thank you, Evanoran. I would not have guessed that's where we were supposed to go. Am I being dry and sarcastic? Perhaps a little bit. Perhaps a little bit. But it is good, I think. So, how do we go up? Is it like the mountains were previously, where we just kind of walk our way up? We do walk our way up, okay. Fortunately, Bullfrog did teach himself some mountain climbing over the years. Welcome to the Agrafure. We probably should stealth. On the other hand, it slows me down, so I don't want to stealth yet. Oh, lore. We haven't had a lore entry in a long time. Let's see what it says. On most maps of the known world, the northern edge is marked with the Agrafure Peaks, a massive mountain range beyond which few are known to have ventured. The Agrafure are home to great tribes of winter orcs and kingdoms of frost giants who battle each other in the endless war. Only the Northmen of the Urdanar and dwarven explorers from Cragholm have ever dared to set foot in this cold place. Those who have returned brought only warnings. Alright. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm going to avoid the temptation of searching the map because this game, while it does reward exploration quite a bit, it also likes to lead me into fucking traps. You come upon an abandoned camp. There are bones. Money. Okay. So, I wonder how old this is. Looks pretty old, but the canvas is still intact. Then again, I'm not sure if there's anything that would eat it or tear it apart up here. I haven't seen a lot by way of wildlife. There's a goat. Well, I spoke too soon. Hello, goat. Alright. That is a view. I think I'm supposed to keep heading north, yeah? Oh, wow. Look at how stunning that looks, that waterfall in the snow. The trees. They're not as distracting either, these ones. I like pine trees. Alright. Gosh, that is lovely. Alright, well, we are not here for the scenery. We are here to save the world, so let's go follow a path. You can let me know if I'm missing something cool. Okay. Some rubble? Another large shield. I thought I sold most of you. But yeah, I guess Larian won an iron shield for old time's sake. Will you ever get to sell it? Probably not. Does it matter? Probably not. Balance. Ooh. I nearly fell off the edge of the world, huh? Up, what are you entangling? Oh, a snow leopard. Okay, yeah, that's a good notion. I wasn't even paying attention. Death by kitty cat. Where is my kitty cat? Oh, there's my kitty cat. She is now in a chair. She has left the cute nest she'd made of my comforter. Alright. I'm not seeing a way to go up here, am I? Unless there's like a cave this way. Can I cross the waterfall? Does not appear to be. Does not appear as though I can. I thought I was supposed to go north, but I'm not really seeing a way north, am I? Dead snow leopard. Oh, no, here's the way north. Okay. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Could do with a glyph, Evanarn. I wonder if Evanarn's still alive. How long do elves live? He was pretty old, even for an elf, when we met him. But he's only been 1,000 years, so. Oh, there's a glyph. Hi. I was just bitching about you. Welcome. Following, following. Oh. I was supposed to go this way, but I'm not really ascending very easily. Okay. Oh, hi. There we go. Jorin would not approve, but it was there. And it was 3 experience points, so I should probably not do that anymore. Let's see if we can sneak past. We'll probably sneak past. Come on. Larian, come on. Knock it off. Oh, there we go. It's shooting at us. Whatever. We don't want anything to do with the little fucker. Okay, well if it follows us, then it's fair game. I don't think I can get any farther up. Alright, fine. There we go. Sorry, dude. Oh, there's another one. Let's go this way. Ah, here we go. Made it. Fucking archer. Ooh. This looks ruinous, though. Oh, there's more orcs where this one came from. Are we supposed to go in here? So I'd really rather not massacre a bunch of orcs, unless I really have to. I think I'm gonna have to. There's a lot of fucking orcs. Am I supposed to go this way? Or was I supposed to pass them? Alright. Hi. Sorry, I know it's the end of the world, but we still don't like each other. Okay. There we go. Should probably put better potions in my quick bar, but might as well use up these while I've got a chance. Oh, no, can't reach them? Okay, let's go this way. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. I don't really want them to turn on poor Larian. Watch, it'll turn out that this is not where I'm supposed to be, and I've killed these people for no reason. That's Bullfrog's day. That's Bullfrog's century. I spent everything since Bullfrog let them regrow his hand. I told you, symbolically, that was not the right decision to do. It was important, but it was a bad idea. Oh, let's go help Larian. Yeah, on the plus side, maybe I can hide out in their headquarters. Hi. Steal some of their treasure after massacring them all. I mean, to be fair, they started it, but, you know. I finished it. Probably didn't need to go this way, but that's alright, that's alright. It is what it is. This seems like the sort of... this seems like there's probably going to be more orcs to kill inside, but... It's a crypt. Oh. trap. Okay, well let's start disarming traps. Oh, more orcs. Alright, let's get that.
You will regret that.
Okay. Larry, you might want to, like, heal. Oh, you've been frozen or something. Okay. Well, let's see if I can kill the rest of these for you. No, don't walk in the fucking trap, you fucking idiot. That reminds me, I gotta play more Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't done anything with the Yokai event yet, and I'm not sure how long it takes. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Did I save? I don't think I did. Well, there goes that. Oh, shit. Really? Alright. 10 minutes lost. That's alright. Teach me to save again. At least save at the glyphs. Maybe I don't need to kill a bunch of snow orcs. That'd be nice. Though the crypt looks like a nice place to rest when we're done. Seems like it's out of the wind, at least. Alright. Well, that's alright. Okay. I am now the prophet. I have always been the prophet. Bullfrog does not like being the prophet. Bullfrog would have been very happy to not be the prophet. Being the prophet has kinda sucked the whole way through. Wouldn't 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. The game is a 10 out of 10. Don't get me wrong. I just Bullfrog would not recommend being the prophet. Because being the prophet kinda sucks. Alright. Let's quick save at an area transition and we'll quick save at a symbol and maybe we can make this work. Bullfrog. Bullfrog Jones. I'm gonna miss him when this is all done. But I've got some ideas for a new protagonist after I do maybe my Final Fantasy interlude. So I've never actually beaten Final Fantasy for 1. I think I got to... Where did I get? I think I got to the Fire Titan. And I don't think I ever got further than that. I remember my game came with a book that had like a walkthrough for... It seemed like the entire game, but it was probably only about half. It got you to the airship and 2 of the orbs, but I don't remember anything you're supposed to actually do in it. I just remember that being part of the book game because I had it on Nintendo. I never finished it. There are folks who talk about having finished complicated games when they were like a kid, and I never really finished any of the games. I played Hillsfar with my dad, and while I could spell charisma and not flower, which kind of weirded out some of my teachers, I never really really was that good with the JRPGs at that time. Maybe no patience or something. Can we get up here? Oh, we can. Woohoo! We got up here once before. That's true, that's true. Oh yeah, I was gonna give Larian an iron shield for the hell of it. Come on, take a shield, take a souvenir. Like, why are you giving me this? Because I can, you asshole. Because I fucking can. Oh, there's the snow leopard. Hi, snow leopard. Can you please not kill me? There we go. There we are. Yes, it would be kind of interesting. And I have the Pixel Remaster, so it'll be kind of fun to play it, I think. I don't know. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be really easy. Maybe it'll be very tough. I've seen Dove play all white mages. I'm not going to do that. I'm absolutely got no interest in doing that. Challenge runs are cool, but they're more fun, in my opinion, to watch than they are to play. My challenge run is things like getting 100% in Final Fantasy X2, which I did. with help, with a walkthrough. Um, but it master all the job classes. That's the kind of challenge I like. All right. So which direction did it say we were supposed to go? This way? Are we supposed to kill all the orcs? Because I'd really rather not, Evanorn. If it's all the same to you. Just seems kind of mean. At this point, what's the point? It may be that the orcs end up being the last remaining people alive. Come to think on it. Where's the fucking thing? I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Well, it's pointing this way, so I guess we are going this way. Northeast. Alright, I guess we'll have to go. Bullfrog is unhooded. I didn't notice that. Ah, that's okay. We don't need dark vision right now. We might need it later. Not right now, though. Alright, so clearly this is not the way up. Let's go this way. Bullfrog, figure your shit out, please. Up high. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our next step. Yep, let's get this guy. Hi. Okay, we'll save. Nice. Alright. Sorry, guys. I have to steal your shit. It's not personal. I mean, you probably feel like it's personal, and that's kind of understandable, but from my end, it's not personal. Alright, fuck. Alright, let's kill the rest of these fuckers. There we go. Cleave. Cleave was a good investment. There we go. Aaron's doing well. That's good. Oh shit. I'm not doing well, though. I'm fucking up. Nope. I'm dead. Yeah, that sounds about right. It may be that once we liberate the crypt, then that's... Well, once we make the crypt a place we can seize and rest in, I will pause for the night. Maybe. Might turn out that this isn't even the way I was supposed to go. The aggravator. Alright, let's go kick some more ass. Again. Still. Oh, well, in the meantime, let's set shit on fire, right? There we go. It is on fire. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, now where am I going? Come on, you fucker. I set things on fire and then I forgot where to go. My flaming sword is melting my path. There we go. I did forget how badass flame weapon is. I always do. It's like I forget that I can do it, and then it turns badass. Alright, let's go up this way. Maybe we can leave some of these orcs alone to reclaim their crypt after we're done with it. That'd be nice. I don't want to murder them. Probably gonna murder them. Yeah, I think we're gonna murder them. There we go. Hi. Okay. Let's go over here and kill more people. I am destroyer of worlds. There's this one. Let's go kill that guy. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Hi. There we go. There we are. Yep, flame weapon. Hello. Oh, there we go. Larion's kinda in trouble. I have to resurrect him. I should probably go, like, save his ass. Hi, Larian. Welcome. That's good. Heal yourself. Physician, heal thyself. Okay. Let's kill this fucker. There we go. Hi. There's a lot of dead orcs. A lot of dead orcs. Okay. Well, let's go steal their crypt. Well, let's see if this will work at all. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Alright. I do like having a little bit of regeneration again. It's not much, but you know what? I'll fucking take it.
Perish as you should.
Hi. Oh, fuck. I could be disarming those. Or I could just walk across and kill everybody. Bolvark's not very subtle anymore. You were subtle once, and then life just kind of beat it out of him. Alright. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, we're gonna have to reload again. It's a nice place. Oops, wrong one. The idea of the dwarves dying and becoming undead within the stronghold reminds me of The Walking Dead. You've all got it. Alright, I was gonna do that. Not as strong as before. Alright, there we go. Alright, we want a stealth, and we want a detect, and I've got a shit ton of things wrong with me, huh? It's not a curse, it just appears to be a lesser restoration deal, so let's handle that. Alright, there we go. So let's sneak up and see if we can tackle some of these traps first. There we go. Oh, there's another. Oh, they've detected us. Hi. Alright, now, let's try to hit the same people and we might live longer. Okay. Oh, there's the chieftain. Or I can just try to hit the chieftain. Fuck. Neither of us are doing terribly well. Let's see about something a little stronger, yeah? Nope, you're gonna fucking die, and I'm gonna resurrect you. Sorry, and I'm gonna die too. No one's resurrecting anyone today. Maybe I should just lead them in one by one into the thing. That might be what I end up doing. Alright. Alright. I should also think about who we're gonna raid. I'm fairly certain Plunge 87's offline for the night, so I gotta look for somebody else. I could be wrong. Maybe he's still on. Alright. We can't rest out here. Alright, let's go. Ah, let's use one of the lesser restorations. They're not terribly valuable. Okay. Now I'm thinking maybe we're going to want to do this. Didn't drop it. Good. Had enough room in the pack. Larian, thank you for that. Come on, Larian, come back here. It's not going to work this time. Alright. Also, I kind of forgot to put my thing back on. I mean, having them come here was not a terrible idea. It's just I can't do anything right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, this actually isn't so bad. Because this corridor is much thinner, and they are not surrounding us as easily. We can pick them off a little better. Let's bottleneck the little fuckers, and maybe we'll get somewhere. Hi, Shaman. You should probably fight from a distance, you know? Just saying. Alright. Larian, don't do that. Whatever. Oh, come on. And I need to pay the fuck attention, don't I? Here, hide. A sec. Yeah, Larian, I'll be resurrecting you. Alright, there we go. Run away. Hi. Alright, let's see. You first. There we go. Let's get you. You're near death. I'd like to not kill Larian, but I think I'm gonna kill Larian. Oh shit. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. There we go. Stop healing. Stop healing, you asshole. Fucking coward. There we go. And one more. Oh, it's you. You're an asshole. And you stunned me, so I'm dead. Alright. We're gonna make this work. We're pretty close. I think one more will do it. I just have to keep the broadsword up. Try to keep everybody killing people from the hallway. That worked out really well. Try to keep Valerian alive. There we go. Very good. Alright, let's go. Okay. Still would like to do this though. Also, the experience points are pretty good for disarming the trap. I should, like, do that. Alright, so let's stay here. Let's unhide and see if a few of them will chase us. There we go. Now, we're gonna follow here. You're gonna stay following me, and we're gonna kill the same ones.
Walk away from this.
There we go. Now we're gonna come back here, Larian. Come back here a bit more. Let's get them farther along. Okay, fine, fucker. Okay, I would like to get a little farther back, but I guess this is the best we're gonna be able to do. Okay. Okay, there, Larian, no. Follow. I am keeping you. Oh shit. Here. Larian, follow. Follow. This asshole. He never listens to me anymore. Probably because I brought about the end of the world. But still. Alright, now let's kill these fuckers from here. Okay. Bye. There we go. Okay, Larian, you stay following me, and we're gonna stay back here. Larian, follow. Okay, so now set this guy on fire. He's the toughest of them. There we go. Alright, I think that's enough now. We can probably get out here and just kill them. Okay. Warrior. Aye. And there's the priest. Aye.
Perish as you should.
So, it looks like this was probably not somewhere we needed to be to follow Evanarn. Probably we just murdered these people for no reason. Oh well. We can at least steal their stuff. Alright, let's see. Do I have my identifier? Ah, I need to equip it. Okay, one sec. Let's equip the identify. What do I swap out? Probably the one I don't want to swap out. Of course. That's how it always works. Okay, so we got a ring. Fire resistance, always nice. A large shield of... Oh, hello. Alright, that one we might keep. And the Doom Staff. Oh, only usable by Cleric. I can use it. Okay. So, let's loot the shit out of this place and rest. Because we can. And then we can see what's in the doors. Then we'll probably call it a night. I feel like this is probably... Did they stand up and lay down again? That freaks me out every time. Must be some sort of weird glitch. Alright. Oh, fuck. Well, there went my identify. Okay, we'll cast again. Tower shields. Several human skulls. Fantastic. Scale mail. Larian, why don't you carry these? You can always sell it. You can carry the human skulls. You're an elf. Shouldn't bother you. Oh, hello. Ooh. 50 charges. I guess the electrical bonus is finite, maybe? Oh well. Shove it in there. Okay, is there anything else we can loot around here? Doesn't seem like it. So, let's see if we're in enough shelter to actually, rest. He didn't mention old crypts, but I feel like we might not freeze to death here. Seems like the orcs were doing fine. Poor orcs. I kind of feel bad for them. No prophetic dream. Probably for the best. Bullfrog feels bad enough. He doesn't need dreams digging in the fact that he brought about the end of the world. More dreams. Alright, well. Well, we're robbing the dead. Sorry, Larian. I know you don't approve. But we rested in their tomb and now we're stealing their shit. And yes, you could argue that even the orcs were not this crude because they didn't steal from the sarcophagi, but you know, I'm okay with that. Alright. It's not like it's a tomb of our allies anyway. You squeamish motherfucker. Okay. I'm surprised there's no one dead. Alright. Alright, I might go a little farther then. We might go to the, when we figure out where we're supposed to be, that's not this place, because clearly this is not the right place. I thought it was. I was wrong. And now I feel guilty. Oh, what's in the crates? Money. Morning Star plus 2. Not terrible. Sapphire. What are those? Iceberry. Okay. I kind of like that. Large bone, a sapphire, a healing kit. Weird things to bury with somebody. Here, have a healing kit. Why? We don't know. Okay. Ugh, that thing's interesting looking. Leadership of Neverwinter, a stray book from another world. That would be a good souvenir, I suppose, but bullfrogs stopped collecting books. He dreamed once of having a big library, as I said. When he and his siblings, friends, they're all adopted, um, would have made that big manor, he was going to fill the bookshelves. Miss Molly was never really into reading, but Leroy Brown, surprisingly, was quite literate, and they would have had a nice time. Now they're probably all dead. Now all are dead. It is what it is. So this was not where we were supposed to go, so now I feel kind of guilty for killing all these orcs. Because clearly that wasn't their direction. Oh well. Oh hey, there's an orc. Let's leave him be unless he attacks. I say and then he's gonna attack. Dude, really? Alright, well. I guess it's not your destiny to be the final survivor, huh? Yep, more orcs. Always fun. Oh, that's where we need to be. Okay, well I guess we are gonna be killing these guys because there's really no point not to. Gotta sneak past him, I guess. Alright. Hi, guys. I don't know where Larian fucking is. Are you coming? I told you to follow. I didn't tell you to stand your ground. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Alright. I didn't save, did I? Alright, well, let's hope I live. Oh shit, wrong fucking weapon. Ah! I did the wrong thing. Crap. This is what I wanted. There we go. That's better. Hey! Thank you. I was trying to cast fucking flame weapon. Thank you. Fucking assholes. Nope, not up there, you idiot! The fucking terrain is trying to get in my way again. The orcs are funny this close though. Hi. Dying now. Sorry. Yep. Alright. I just saved pretty recently, huh? Okay. Alright. Actually, this is probably a good place to stop. In the tomb. In the tomb. Alright. So, I had fun. I had fun. My streams are short. But I think this is a good place to stop. With Bullfrog and Larian enjoying the warmth of the crypt that we just robbed. So let's see who there is to raid. I'm sure there's someone to raid. Let's see. Raid channel, raid target. Oh, is Plunge still on? He is still on. He's playing Neverwinter Nights too. Well, we have to raid Plunge then. It's like there's no way we're not raiding Plunge right now. Neverwinter Nights 1 to Neverwinter Nights 2. Alright, so I'm going to wish you guys a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I had fun. And see you